Yeah, tech time, the great debate. So I am sorry, we do limit tech time to 1 hour a day, generally speaking. So tech time, as I shared in another video, is time we give people their phone access to their devices for 1 hour a day on average after a little detox when they first come. So why do we do this? Well, there's so many therapeutic values I've gone over in other videos. I'd be happy to share again for you if you want, but it's very divisive. It causes a lot of issues for us. A lot of people saying, I need this, I want this. A lot of people don't come to us because we're not willing to change that. We had a guy last week who wanted to be able to use their laptop 4 hours a day, and we had to say, look, sorry, we're not for you. We don't think it's conducive for you. We will not accept your money because we can't promise that. You know, like I said, we're exclusive, and that's one of the ways we're exclusive, because we want people's best outcomes. And if they've got their device for 4 hours a day, they're not going to be engaging with each other. They're not going to be engaging with themselves. They're not going to be sitting with their feelings. They're going to be distracting themselves. They're going to be connecting to their old life, which maybe isn't too helpful for them while they're in there. Maybe they need that detox from a lot of their old life. They're going to be distracted. Imagine you get an email about work, 10 minutes, a stressful email perhaps, or something you need to do, feel like you need to fix immediately, and then you have to go in a group. How do you think you're going to engage in that group? Do you feel you're going to get the best out of it? We're about getting the best outcomes. We're about people doing the best. It is our duty to give you the best thing you need, or your loved one the best thing you need. And I'm sorry, we're pretty darn, well, 100% confident that is restricting access to tech devices. You know, we don't do it to play hardball. We don't do it on a power trip. We do it because we know it gets the best outcome for people. And if you want the best outcome, come to us, commit to that. The tech addiction is almost the biggest addiction we have in the world, right? Everyone's got this thing. Even now, I've got it within arm's reach of me, this device that changes our mood, changes the way we feel. And actually, I'd say probably 90% of people who leave here say, you know what, I got so much out of not having my device. I got so much out of that break. You know, there's so many studies that show the impact on our dopamine hits, on so many other actual chemical balances in the brain from having that device. The instant gratification, I need an answer now, I want an answer now, I'm gonna get it. And that, you know, people survived for years before that. People survived for years without mobile phones. I grew up without a mobile phone. We didn't die. We got through okay. Arguably, we got through a lot better. You sent a letter, you didn't expect a response till next week, which is fantastically freeing. Not having, you know, I send an email sometimes now, I know I'm going to get a response back within 5 minutes, and that feels pressured in itself. I've learned techniques, coping strategies around that, and learning actually I don't have to put this pressure on myself to be this all the time, to respond all the time, to give everyone else what they need, and sacrifice myself first and foremost to try and potentially people please, potentially fill this low self-worth bubble, which I think it was for me. You know, I need to fix everyone else because they'll think I'm amazing because I think I'm awful. You know, there's so much peace in learning that actually I don't need to be attached to this piece of electronics 24/7.